Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, whatever you may be doing, welcome to SpeedGaming's presentation of the Metroid Prime Mentor Tournament 2024. We are in the bracket stage. And we have SoaringWyvern going up against Khaemere. Both of our racers are 1-1 in the brackets. And the restream view seems to be broken on my end. Give me 1 second. Okay, I might have to ping a bot for this. Ping SG. SG! That's okay, we still have the live feed. Phazon on Thardis, well that'll be something. Oh, looks like SoaringWyvern forgot to skip the cutscene. Do we have controller issues right off the bat? Okay. And it looks like it's a vanilla SJ. Alright, let me get the tracker pulled up here, and let's get things proper, shall we? Alright, so we got our boots. So chat, how are you? Are you excited for this race? Looks like we got a missile underneath the ship. Just an expansion. Khaemere has already proceeded to go to Chozo, heading towards Hive Totem. Knowing that, well, with Space Shuttle we do have a couple options open. We have Vault Ledge, we have Half Pipe, we have Grapple Ledge. These are all available. A couple are in Logic. I misclicked Spider... I did misclick Spider Ball. Let's fix that. Thank you, chat. Where are we in the bracket? This is week 3 of the bracket. Both of our runners are 1-1. And the reason for SoaringWyvern not starting right away, it looks like SoaringWyvern had a custom suit going on. Looks like it's a interesting palette. But nothing nothing out of the ordinary, it seems like. We saw a grapple ledge, a grapple on Vault Ledge, that is. And the missile launcher was on grapple ledge, so that grapple was logically required to get to get our ledge here. We're gonna go for a peek at the tree. Can't tell what it is. Oh, that's just a missile tree. Okay, yeah, we got it. That was a good view. And both of our runners are going to head towards Hive Totem first, it looks like. Not going to check Ruined Shrine for Vanilla Morph. I'm back, chat. We're trying to fix the issues with the restream bot. And that was a, okay, that's a morph ball on Hive Totem, okay. And then a wave beam right behind that. Good find, good find. Wyvern does have grapple? Okay, thank you. So we found what some may call the best beam. Right away. However, any of us who play Prime knows that Wave Beam is the worst beam in Prime. When you combine with Wave Buster, it makes for something interesting. And, yep, Khaemere's also got Wave Beam. Apologies, chat, we're just trying to fix and diagnose. Yeah, Op, I did not get that reference. I apologize. The closest I can come to is a Mortal Kombat reference, but then all I can say is, get over here! And I don't think that's what you're going for, but I could be mistaken. Come here! Yep, that's the alternative. Yep, classic Mortal Kombat. And we got just a couple of missiles in the Ruined Shrine. Looked like one was a nothing actually. But we have both. Oh, and an energy tank. Energy tank's gonna have though. But both of our runners are gonna head towards Tower Chamber. Not Control Tower. That's the wrong area. And we're gonna see what is at Tower of Progression today, or perhaps it's just Tower of Missiles. Maybe it's Tower of Phazon Suit. Who knows? Likely, I mean, there's not that many missiles available right now, but they have enough access with Morph Ball. There could be Vario's suit up there. I would anticipate a suit. But, you know, energy. Energy's good, too. And Khaemere is going straight for the top of the tower. We're going to see what's up there. Yep, prime time, prime hype. Prime time, prime race. And now, SoaringWyvern is also climbing the tower. And we're going to find the missiles. Now, with the missile launcher in logic, both of our runners could head towards Artifact Temple. We could check out artifact hints. In fact, we're running out of locations to go to, and we'll see what our runners decide to do. But at the same time, we also have Mid-Chozo to check out. Phazon and Thard is looking more likely. Heck yeah. Chat, what would you like to see today? We're already calling for Phazon and Thardus. What about Flagra and OP? You know what? Personally, I don't want to see OP. We've had a high number of appearances of OP for this Mentor tournament. Let's let OP rest today. Let's put Plants and Thardus in play. What is that? What does that sound like? Pain and suffering. Right? OP's tired. OP wants to rest. Let him sleep in his pod. Plasma on Plant and Ghost. Oh, now you're talking. You want to see Gravity Suit logic? You know, in the race chat, before the start of the race, we were, well, me specifically, I was calling for a required Gravity Suit and Cargo Freight Lift to deck Gamma. So nothing in Ruined Fountain? Ooh, PCA. That's a good one. But I still personally want to see Mega Pirate just take a rest today. You know, take a nap. It's already kind of a long day, LP. Technically, it's not OP. True. If our players felt so inclined, they could either go out of bounds and get behind OP to get the PCA. That's a E-tank up there in Gathering Hall. Alright, so we have some diversions now. Khaemere is going towards Frigate Crash Site. Let's see what's here. Yep, and I think once power, once some sort of explosive becomes available, SoaringWyvern will probably get that E-tank as long as it's not something you have to come all the way back here for. Right now, it'd still be a convenient item to have. Oh, that's a major. And that's the suit. Well, so much for Varia's suit being at Root Cave, or Arbor Chamber. And Gravity suit is at Frigate Crash Site. That's a heck yeah for that. That's also a good find. And Khaemere looks like going to go towards Artifact Temple. Let's see what our gross artifacts are today, shall we? It also looks like SoaringWyvern, well, going to take a save. It's going to save warp. Okay. Alright, chat, let's get our artifacts together. Okay, both runners are getting artifact hints. And both of the runners already know who to blame in case this seed goes south. Khaemere is dashing out of Artifact Temple. It Baja. Wait. Alright, what do we got? Observatory, okay. Rain Chamber access. That's acceptable now. Ruined Shrine. That's bomb locked. Frost Cave. Relatively free, just need Ice Beam. Gravity Chamber. Well, good thing we got the suit. Ice Ruins East. We got some free artifacts today. I'm not disappointed by that, but that also leaves the possibility of where the heck is the Plasma Beam? Where the heck is the Phazon suit? Where the heck is the Ice Beam? Like, what's our go mode situation going to look like? On the onset, though, unless the Phazon suit happens to be in the lower mines is looking pretty dead at the moment. Like, the worst thing can happen is, like, something like a required boost ball in MQB, or like a required boost ball on Omega Pirate. But the Phazon mines otherwise looking like might be deleted this season. Personally, I'm probably okay with that. Alright, Khaemere gonna take the missiles and head straight towards Root Cave. We're gonna see an Arbor Chamber. Well, chat, my issues might be me-related. As in, I might have to quickly step out and reboot. Gravity for Wyvern? Oh, yep. Alright, we'll get that real quick. Just a missile in Root Cave. And, oh, Khaemere going for bombless Arbor Chamber. Okay. This tells me that Cave now feels fairly confident with this setup. If you don't know this setup, this is an easy soft lock setup. Easy soft lock position. So I'm glad to see Khaemere going for this. Wow, got it first try. Inside. And what do we get? Just a missile. Good break, but unfortunately nothing of value. Alright, chat. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I shall return. Apologies for that. I have returned. Restream feed. What? We'll make it work. Now that's not. Now that's it. What did I miss? I see we're in Magmore here. Okay, looks like I didn't. Did I miss any majors being picked up? That's the important bit. That's what I gotta be sure about. Okay, is just about to pick up the suit. And in fact did pick up the Varia suit, so that'll be a trip to Magmore. Yep. Oh, both have thermal. Both do have thermal. Thank you, thank you. And we got the SoaringWyvern just now doing Warrior Shrine. Looks like we don't have bombs yet. And based on the time elapsed, I'm going to say neither of our runners has done Zoid yet, so we might have a vanilla bomb situation here, chat. Or a power bombs on Zoid for bombs behind Zoid. That's a nothing in Triclops Pit. Ah, it feels so good to see live feed again. I love internal PC issues that are either ISP or network related. Oh, that's bombs in storage cavern. There we go. So now it's probably a good thing Khaemere did not do Zoid. Probably is. We know it's the right thing to chase the Varia suit. Yeah, that is actually kind of a nice placement to go back to Lava Lake, but it looks like SoaringWyvern is going to follow this to Fendrana. I think I agree with this. There's only a few checks left in mid-Chozo. One of them is an artifact and training chamber access. You can't even scout training magma pool. So I think I agree with what SoaringWyvern is doing here. And Khaemere is going to follow the gravity suit and head towards Workstation. Okay, I agree with this as well. This will be a drop-in right to Thardis, and that's a boost ball. Isolating Lava Lake feels wrong. Yeah, there's that too. And isolating that check specifically is also kind of no bueno. Yep, and we see a boost ball and transit tunnel access, or I forget what that room is called. Transit tunnel A? I forget what that room is called. I just call it the redesign room because Drusef mimicked that room for his Metroid hack and redesign. And SoaringWyvern is having the indecisiveness. Alright, we're going to Fen. Workstation. Transport tunnel. Thank you, chat. An energy tank. That's an energy tank that's kind of out of your way to go for. I don't think Khaemere gets that. Yeah. Okay. And Khaemere is also turning around. Now that's curious. I would have thought Khaemere would have gone straight to Fendrana and checked out Qmon. That's a missile in Shoreline Ice Wall. I cannot tell what's in Lighthouse. That's a missile. Okay, that's a missile in Lighthouse. Yeah, Lighthouse is hard to see on a screen feed. Even if you find, specifically what you're looking for, it's still sometimes hard to tell what it is. And SoaringWyvern is going to head towards Ice Ruins West, I think? It's light. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Get it? It's a lighthouse? I'll be here all night. Op will be here all night, too. That is a missile in Ice Ruins West. Plasma locked. Okay. Now, if the Ice Ruins East artifact, we don't know if it's plasma locked or if it's spider ball locked. In either case, neither runners can pick it up yet. Oh, that's a plasma in Shore Tunnel. I did not see that earlier. Did we see SoaringWyvern scout that? That's get a power bomb immediately. Head back here. Yeah, Khaemere is getting kind of low on health. That is X-Ray and Canyon. SoaringWyvern definitely wants that. That is 100% something you want to pick up. Oh, I think I know what happened to Khaemere. This is a small child emergency. You can almost guarantee that's what happened to Khaemere. Phase on authority is looking way more likely. There you go. Okay, so now SoaringWyvern is in Ruined Courtyard, is heading towards the labs. Now this is interesting. Research Lab Hydra, I think is the one that's super locked. That is now scoutable, but not obtainable. And then we have the 2 items in Aether. I think it's Aether. I always get those two rooms mixed up. And then we have Observatory Dash. So in other words, we have exactly 0 items to pick up in logic from this direction from SoaringWyvern. So this is kind of an interesting play. We're going to scout some items, but not be able to pick anything up in logic. Back end of labs is also not reliable, unless you go through darkness. But then, even then, you can't go through, you need Ice Beam for that. So there's actually nothing in labs right now for SoaringWyvern to pick up that's in logic. What if supers around a Mega Pirate? Now that would be rude. And then come all the way back here to Hydra for your phase-on suit? What? Chat, why would we curse him like that? Because this is the restream. Because we want to have fun. That's why. That's exactly why. We never question. Now, if I'm SoaringWyvern, I don't know if I necessarily do the labs play here, knowing what's in logic, what's available. But maybe this is just an artifact play. Yeah, there could still be useful stuff. Khaemere, I believe, had a small child emergency and had to step away temporarily to deal with that. That is a power bomb expansion in Hydra that is inaccessible. Yeah, if I had to guess, one of the children woke up and needed attention. Alright, SoaringWyvern, look like we're gonna get the first artifact here in Observatory. Oh, we're getting shot at by pirates at the same time. That could be an issue. Gets the dash just fine, gets the standable just fine, gets the other standable just fine, and artifact number 1. Oh, we have Boost Ball. This is in logic. That's right. Boost Ball was available in TTA, all the way back in Magmore. Okay, so everything I just said about nothing being in logic for labs, yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. We have 2 more items in logic then. Nice trigger fight avoidance there. Oh, but... Okay. Oh, you can just... The trigger doesn't extend all the way that way. Today I learned. First try control tower snipe. Nice. All for an E-tank. We have 20% damage reduction. You're not going to say no to E-tanks, but at this point you have 6. You probably don't need to go out of your way anymore for Entity. relatively healthy the first half hour here. Now let's see if SoaringWyvern, yep, SoaringWyvern realizes the vanilla way to take out the Metroid. Yep, Lord Keans in chat pointing out how sometimes you go into control tower without bombs, and we've even had races where morph ball bombs were in that point of no return location in the control tower, and the runners were required to just drop in and pick them up. It is such a feels bad moment, and also very frustrating. Oh, that's nice beam. Dang. So we have all three beams accounted for. We just need main power bombs logically to acquire the plasma beam out of short tunnel. Oh yeah, point of no return Zoids also happened a few times. Just a missile in research core, we don't care about that. So now SoaringWyvern's going to head towards the back end of Fen. Now this is interesting. If the artifact is an upper gravity chamber, which is logically blocked by plasma beam, then we have to ask ourselves, where is the main power bomb? We know where they can't be. They cannot be in, I think it's Storage Cave? The one that's power bomb plasma blocked? Security Cave should still be available, though. Now, imagine if the power bombs, or any power bomb, was in Security Cave. The one I believe that is grapple locked. And then you had to come all the way back. That would be rude. That would be extremely rude. Why do I wish these things on the runners? I mean, I don't, but I just kind of will things into existence sometimes. Chat, so do you. I don't think that missile connected. Yeah, that missile didn't connect. Nice recovery there. Whee! Plasma was in short tunnel. Khaemere spotted it earlier, but I don't know if SoaringWyvern scouted it, because that was during my reboot. So I don't know if SoaringWyvern saw that or not. I'm going to assume SoaringWyvern did scout that, because that was on path to Warrior Shrine. So I want to say SoaringWyvern has knowledge of that. Yeah, Khaemere is unfortunately hemorrhaging some time dealing with small children. The most inopportune time for this. Die, pirate. Die faster. There you go. Now, Khaemere hasn't said anything in the race chat, so I'm going to assume that this was kind of just something he had to deal with right away. Oh, nice use of grapple there. I did not know about that for climbing this room. Hey, Khaemere's back. That was about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe closer to 6. One simple jump to extend. SoaringWyvern is now across. Just a missile. Okay. Might have been closer to 8 minutes? Yeah, I wasn't quite keeping track of the time that closely. 8 minutes is probably correct. So Khaemere has a little bit of work to do to make up some time. SoaringWyvern is going to get the gravity chamber. It's the lower item. It's the gravity suit item. That's kind of gross. Not gonna lie, chat. That's pretty disgusting. Khaemere is about to come up on bombs. Was it 24 minutes? Oh wow! So that was that was pretty close to 8 minutes then. Yeah. Nothing else in the back end event that we can get to. I want to say SoaringWyvern might skip Thardus here. We don't have power bombs, we don't have plasma. We do have thermal, so Thardus is in logic, but do you really want to do that fight without plasma, without supers, without power bombs? If I were the runners, I would say no, but I am not the runner, so we'll see what SoaringWyvern decides to do here. Oh, Khaemere is going for Lava Lake. We are going to have knowledge of a missile. That is a womp. That would have been huge if it had been something like Spider Ball. Because SoaringWyvern would have been a long time from coming back to that. Oh, Khaemere is going back up to Chozo. Okay, this is interesting. This is going to put... oh, save warp. Never mind. That's a missile in transport access. That is nothing. Okay, SoaringWyvern is going to scout at minimum Qmon. We might see a Thardus fight. Oh, Kate took a save. Khaemere took a save. I thought this was going to be a save warp. I'm not sure what Khaemere's plan is going to be then. Nothing in Qmon. Wow. Okay. That is unfortunate. And this is... Okay, this is the Thardus fight. This is interesting. This is going to be kind of a slow fight, but... we do have Thermal Visor to put this in logic. This might be the kind of out that Khaemere needs to make up some time. If Thardus has nothing, then this is huge for Khaemere. But this is also assuming Khaemere does not fight Thardus. However, if Thardus has something, that's just an even bigger leg up for SoaringWyvern. Honestly, might even be GG's. Yeah. Use your boost to get out of the way. Oh wait, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. Use your boost to get through. Shout out to Star Fox 64. I believe it's just the front door. I want to say the minor jump to get to the grapple point is in logic in these settings, even in these settings. So even if Thardus doesn't have a vanilla Spider Ball, SoaringWyvern, I believe this fight is just in logic. Oh, Khaemere is doing Ruin Gallery. Ruin Gallery tunnel, okay. Just a missile. Alright. Oh, I see what Khaemere's going to do. We're going to scout out the rest and probably even do Anti-Chamber. Oh, if Anti-Chamber has compression, that would be really bad. This is going to be a long time for Khaemere to come back and get that. Given where the ice beam is located, that research lab. Or is it Hydra? I never remember the two. I apologize, chat. I'm uninformed. Oh, Khaemere's going to get the Ruined Shrine artifact. Alright, so we're going to get 3-1 here. fight with Artis on the Soaring Wyvern's end is going relatively smoothly, opting not to use the thermal visor at all. Soaring Wyvern is out of missiles. Hydra has the super check either against the Hydra. Thank you. I'm gonna forget that. Every time I play this game, I'm always gonna forget that. Alright, Artis has entered the final phase of the fight. Where are you going, Khaemere? You're gonna head towards Zoe. Maybe even Plant. Artis is doing a barrel. Dual barrel! It is insane how powerful barrel rolls are in Star Fox. Just saying. Avoid all laser beam damage. And K also doesn't have X-ray visor to scout magma pool. Just an energy tank. Wow, that was kind of a long, drawn-out fight for just an E-tank. That's exactly the kind of thing Khaemere needed. Training chamber has a missile. Okay. Alright, so Magma Pool is now a very orphan check for Khaemere. Nothing can be done about that, unfortunately. Just has to hope that there's just another missile there. If it comes to that later. But, you know, it could be the Phazon suit. Could be Spider Ball. Could be Supers. We don't know. Could be one of our other charge combos that would be useful, like Flamethrower or Wave Buster. Ice Spider is not really required, but it's just useful to have. Phazon on Plant or Ghost. Okay. Soaring Wyvern now seeing the E in Workstation, opting not to check Plasma Processing. Knows it can't be Power Bombs. Well, I'm assuming knows it can't be Power Bombs. Like I said, I was out for a couple minutes, so I'm just going to assume that Soaring Wyvern saw the Plasma Beam in short tunnel. So we know that Plasma Processing cannot be main Power Bombs. It could be a Power Bomb expansion, one of the four. We've seen one locked behind Supers in Hydra. And we're going to see this energy tank again up in Upper Gathering Hall, but Khaemere is not going to... Oh, Khaemere can pick it up. Yeah, we have bombs. Sure. So now 5E for K. And Soaring Wyvern has a missile refill. Is going to head... Oh, going to double check the artifacts. Training Chamber access free. Ruin Shrine free. Ice Ruins East free. I would not be surprised. Well, we can't get the Ice Ruins East item. That's the one artifact we just can't get right now, because we are missing one of two items to pick it up. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Soaring Wyvern probably try and rush the rest of the artifacts. Needs one more item, and then find out where the Phazon suit is. Missile behind Zoid, that's vanilla. Did they RA Spring Ball? You know, that's a good question, chat. I am going to check for you real quick. I don't think there were any runners agreements. There were not. There is only one race currently on the schedule that has Spring Ball R8 on. And it's not until Sunday. There for the moment. And Wyvern is doing Frigate. Frigate is in logic. What a time to be alive. Oh, I love the Spring Ball. I love that patch. Double missile on Zoid. Wow, Zoid was not the play. Yeah, I am going to love having Spring Ball in Echoes once that gets implemented in the randomizer. And then, hey, we can look forward to having the Spring Ball in Corruption randomizer. At? Oh, wait. We want some good audio here. Listen to some chill vibes in the Crash Frigate, as pirates just try to murder you from all angles because Thardus has been fought. Thanks for that, Thardus. Samus Returns does have a rando, yep. So now we have 3 different iterations of Metroid 2. 2 of them have randomizers. I think it's the Thardus fight. I could be mistaken on that for that layer change, but I want to say it's the Thardus fight. Maybe it's the gravity suit pickup. I honestly don't remember. It's one of the 2. Actually, you know what? I might be an idiot. I think it's just the gravity suit. I think. All right, lower furnace was just a missile. The pirate layers in the first big room where you fight the Parasite Queen in Frigate. We say goodbye to the Gel Saps and we say hello to the pirates. That is a missile and biohazard. That is unfortunate if you're a viewer. But that is great news if you're a runner. Oh, we're going to see Crossway now from Khaemere. Alright. Do we see the forbidden tech of a missile pickup? No, we will not. Khaemere's like, I don't want that. Get that garbage out of here. Right, thank you, Lord Kian. That's, as soon as I said it and corrected myself, like, yeah, no, it's not Thardus. It's the gravity suit. Yeah, it's gotta be the gravity suit. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. The gravity suit changes a lot of room states. Alright, we are almost through Frigate. We're going to say hello to Hydro Access Tunnel. Sounds like a regular item, so it's probably not a power bomb? Yep, just a missile. We had nothing in Frigate. Surprise, surprise. Well, yeah, it's the item locations, yeah. In this case, I was referencing the location, not the actual item itself. Because if we picked up the gravity suit and Frigate Crest Site and that changed layers, that would just cause all kinds of routing headaches for runners, past, present, and future. And we don't want that. Alright, Great Tree Chamber is today. Yeah, SoaringWyvern has, what, 8 energy tanks? Yeah, we're not picking up any more. Khaemere has 5. At Antechamber, we have a missile. Alright. So Khaemere is going to... Okay, this is a good pivot save that Khaemere did. Going back to... I forget where Khaemere saved. Is it the ship? I think it was the ship. No, this is Magmore. This is that lava lake, I think? Was it the lava lake save? Chozo Ruins. Reflecting Pool? No, because that would be right here. And SoaringWyvern just picking up the missile that Khaemere reset out of. Chozo Elevator. Oh, at Zoid. Right. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Oh, you know what? We didn't have bombs. We couldn't do dynamo earlier. Okay, that is... Imagine if the power bombs are here. Or spider bomb. I just realized this, chat, but at the 50-minute mark, of the 5 artifacts our runners have picked up, none of them are shared between our 2 runners. We have picked up all 5 accessible artifacts between the 2 runners. Alright, now we have Chozo ghosts appearing throughout the Chozo ruins, one of my least favorite room layer changes in the game. For many reasons. Alright, let's see what's in Hall of the Elders. A new path has been opened. Wow, you couldn't catch the ball, statue? Really? A wide receiver you are not. Just a missile. Oh. This is a plant fight from Khaemere. Okay. Now, if I had to guess Khaemere's thought process, being behind 8 minutes because of small trial emergency, Khaemere probably feels like, I might have lost anyway, let's just make a play. And let's see what happens. I can't really fault Khaemere for that. And at the same time, if Plant has something that is huge, because I think SoaringWyvern skips that fight. Then again, I also thought SoaringWyvern was going to skip the Thartus fight, and I was wrong about that. But yes, while we have a moment, give a shout out to our runners, give them a follow. They are putting on a great race for you today. You can also follow me if you want. I'm just the guy with the mic today. Although I am preparing submissions for the upcoming SNES Superstars marathon. So you might be you might see me streaming that soon. And also, yes, SpeedGaming is hosting 2 events, the SNES Superstars Marathon. If you can name a SNES game, it's probably going to be played. There's also the Super 16 coming up next month as well. Or is it this month now, technically? Man, I forget. 2 very exciting events that we always want to see. Brought to you by SpeedGaming. Alright, we now have a plant. It's going to be a fast plant because it's cutscene skip, but let's get some music going. Get some cat jams in chat. No, every time Flagra drops to the ground, the force from the impact is what bounces you up. That's not actually spring ball. The small little Easter egg that the game does. I think it's the only location in the game that actually does that. Oh, you know what? The Elite Pirates in the Phazon mines might actually do that too. Philip specifically because of the impacts from smashing. So maybe the Elite Pirates do that too. I don't know. I'd have to have that confirmed. All right, SoaringWyvern is going to fight Zoid here. We're going to get a double missile. So maybe this is an indicator that SoaringWyvern will do plant then. Alright, plant is dead, and we have a missile. Now, I'm fairly certain Khaemere does not know early wild, but maybe we see an attempt at it. I don't know. But plant having nothing, a little bit of a time lock. Yep, Khaemere not even going for it. Alright, so let's see what the plan is now. So that's 2 bosses right now that haven't had anything, although Sun Chamber Ghosts still in play. Can't be Spider Ball. Can be main power bombs. Can be Phazon Suit. And yeah, you're at the 55-minute mark, and you don't have a power bomb. You're thinking, does my opponent have a power bomb? And Khaemere might even be thinking that, especially just because of the 8-minute pause that had to happen. But if you're the runners, I gotta think you're not feeling too great about your position here, just because of what's available and what you don't have. You want to go to the Chapel of the Altars now? Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that Wyvern or Khaemere didn't do that earlier. Just an E at Magma Pool, okay. And we're finally going to get a shared artifact in Training Chamber access. SoaringWyvern scouted the missile in Training Chamber, and now it's time to nope on out. Yeah, and I personally don't know if SoaringWyvern scouted short tunnel. I want to assume it happened. Like, I have to assume, because when I came back, Wyvern was in Warrior Shrine. Like, I have to think that SoaringWyvern scouted it and knows the plasma location. Like, if we see a power bomb and we see SoaringWyvern make a beeline to Magmore, then we know that SoaringWyvern scouted it. We know that's almost certainly the case. Like, I have to think SoaringWyvern actually scouted that and knows the location. This is a plant play. Okay. Both runners doing plant, and SoaringWyvern also having done Thardus. This is the kind of time sink that Khaemere needs. SoaringWyvern just do checks like that. And Khaemere is probably going to feel real bad, because Khaemere was right next to that boost ball like 20 minutes ago and turned around. And being the mentor for Khaemere during some of these matches, that is now 3 times where TTA has specifically burned. And that has got to feel painful. Khaemere is probably thinking, I am way behind now, because just not doing Fendrana. Yeah, that's painful, but Khaemere is going to come across a few items. We're going to get the Ice Beam. We're going to get the X-Ray Visor. And 2 easily accessible artifacts. It's just a matter of, does Khaemere do Thardus? Scouting Lighthouse, seeing... I still think it's a missile up there. Wyvern plausibly knows early wild. Now, if Wyvern does know that and goes for it, that's going to be exciting to see. And then if Wyvern can pull that off, we will see what's on Ghosts. How's the seed been? A lot of items early. Artifacts are absolutely free. The one that we can't get to between the 2 runners is the one in Ice Ruins East, because it's either Spider Ball locked or Plasma locked. We don't know which location that's in. Neither runner has actually been there to see what they need to pick it up. But yeah, otherwise it's a Phazon Suit hunt. It's possibly a Spider Ball hunt. And SoaringWyvern is like, you got to be kidding me! What now? What now? With that gravity suit, you did, Frigate. You have to go to the Phazon Mines, Wyvern. Like, you have to know that Phazon Mines is what you have to do. Unless it's just Chapel of the Elders right here. Our predictions have been wrong and embarrassing. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's a powerbomb hunt because of Plasma Beam and Short Tunnel. Neither runner... We've seen one powerbomb expansion that supers locked in Research Lab Hydra. Are you kidding me? Is that the suit? Is that Phazon suit? No, it's Spider Ball! Spider Ball's on Chapel! Wow! Okay. That is a leg up for Khaemere right now. We're going to see a vanilla bomb method to kill Mama She-God, I feel like. Alright, SoaringWyvern, are you going to clear up the rest of early Chozo? Well, you're going to get the artifact out of Ruined Shrine. That's your 5th. And you're just missing 1. So there is no doubt with that 8-minute pause that Khaemere had to do. that the time just gave SoaringWyvern all kinds of stuff to do. And definitely has the artifact leg up. But the item, there is no real item advantage between either of the two runners. We now have knowledge of Spider Ball on Khaemere's side. I have to think both runners know about Plasma. Tower of Light has been Tower of Missiles. Tower Chamber was Energy. Yeah, if Ice Ruins East is the Spider Lock location, and Khaemere, I think, is going to scout that right now, then that is instant Phazon suit knowledge. But, you know, Khaemere also has to get three other artifacts besides that. Yeah. And yeah, absolutely. With the X-Ray being available in Canyon, like, there's no real item advantage right now for SoaringWyvern. Has the artifact leg up, but you know, that gap can close depending on what Wyvern does for checks. Like, Wyvern, at this point, we know as the viewers, Phazon Mines is what you have to do. Like, that is the play. For the runners, they don't know that yet. And I have a feeling that SoaringWyvern probably wants to avoid the Phazon Mines. But also, we can deduce pretty easily where the power bombs are going to be. They can't be in Storage Depot access, because that's power bomb locked. Let's see here. They probably are in Storage Depot B. They can't be in Storage Depot A, because that's also plasma locked. Ice Ruins East is the Ice Spreaders. Is plasma locked? Ouch. Both of our runners are going to want that. Oh, did I not do... Yeah, you're right. I did not do that. My bad. But that is an artifact now in Ice Ruins East. And SoaringWyvern is going out of bounds to scout Upper Dynamo, I feel like. This is interesting. This is a play. This is a play to scout the upper item. SoaringWyvern is hoping the Phazon suit is not here, but also probably hoping that the main power bombs aren't here. Now, if we can get some knowledge that there's something really good here, that is a huge leg up for SoaringWyvern, because all SoaringWyvern then has to do is go to Chapel, get the Spider Ball, and then come back here. It's not just a scout it? Interesting. It's a power bomb expansion! SoaringWyvern so desperately wants that. Oh no! You can boost back in bounds with it? Oh, interesting. Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it. Is that enough to get inside? No, maybe. SoaringWyvern so desperately wants this power bomb. I have a feeling, yep, okay, that's in. That's a power bomb. Alright. So that means... you gotta shoot the blast. Yeah, that is huge for SoaringWyvern. That is insanely huge. That, I feel like, is a pretty big advantage in SoaringWyvern's favor. And now just has to worry about the location of the last artifact, which is Ice Ruins East. Does not know that it is just Spider Lock, and Spider is at Chapel of the Elders. But SoaringWyvern, if this is a beeline to Magmore, we know he scouted Plasma. In which case, it's just a matter of where the heck is that Phazon suit? Considering what we have left, I think it can only be the Phazon Mines. There's just a couple scattered checks left that are not named Phazon Mines. So in all likelihood, the Phazon Mines holds its suit. And Khaemere is going to head towards indecisiveness. Oh, that's going to be either a pivot save or a safety save. Upper Furnace, I feel like had to have been seen by Khaemere, but although I don't remember what it was, I did not personally see it. But I do believe that it was scouted. Because Khaemere did do Crossway. And the back end of Chozo. So I'm pretty sure that has been scouted. Oh wait, no. I did see it. It was a missile. Yeah. It was like, is Khaemere going to do the forbidden tech to get the item? It's just a missile. No, Khaemere. Yeah, so Crossway is dead. And Furnace, I feel like Furnace is just a missile. I honestly don't know. But we're going to see a labs play now from Khaemere, and we're going to get nothing out of this, unfortunately. Furnace was a missile? Thank you, chat. Yeah, lower furnace was a missile. We did see Khaemere pick that up, but upper furnace, I honestly wasn't paying attention. I don't remember. A fish! Well, that fish is dead. And Khaemere is now going to see that powerbomb expansion in Hydra and going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me with this garbage? And there's Plasma, yep. So with Plasma in hand, if you're SoaringWyvern, there's one check left in back end defend. I don't think there's any way you go back specifically for that one check. I think you play the odds and you go to the phase-on lines here. Which way you take to get there, you know, up to you. But I have a feeling this is going to be go through Magmore, get the workstation, get the PPC. This could even be... No, yeah. If you... No, you could totally skip the plasma processing check here. Because then if you get your phase-on suit hit and you know it's in Magmore, there's only one check left. Well, two, actually. Because there's also Upper Fiery Shores with the powerbomb now. So yeah, there's you got a 50-50 chance if it's in Magmore. Observatory Dash, nicely done by Khaemere. Got the standable. There you go. Got the next standable, and then Artifact. Where illogical PBs? I mean, like it was pointed out in chat, it could still be vanilla. Like, it could just be Central Dynamo. Like, there is nothing stopping power bombs from being vanilla right now. Boost balls in logic, spider balls in logic. SoaringWyvern going over the map. Oh, thinking about the options. Okay. Not going to geothermal core. Okay, this is interesting. What are you doing, Wyvern? Actually, yeah, what are you doing? If you are SoaringWyvern, what is your play here? Going back to Fiery Shores. This is going back to Root Cave. What? Going back... Oh, you know what? SoaringWyvern Orphan Lava Lake earlier. This might be a a gotcha moment. Oh, that's a long way to turn around at that moment, at that juncture, to turn around at that point. Just to go back for that one check. We know it's a missile, so it's not going to work out, but... Oh, that is a huge, huge realization, like, oh crap, I orphaned that check. Oh, you know what? This is going to be the Upper Fiery Shores item, Warrior Shrine. Yeah, there's also that. Power bombs aren't in logic, but, you know, who cares? Logic is just a suggestion. This is not upper fire. Like, if you're coming back this way, you gotta scout that. Oh, I don't agree with that at all on SoaringWyvern's part. The ice beam evade. All right, get those pirates. All right, let's turn off the ice beam since the Khaemere got jebaited by the pirates. And let's try that again. Now, hopefully none of our other runners are getting tilted from what's going on. Like, Khaemere can understand just because of what was going on earlier to get the pause. But Wyvern hopefully is not getting caught up in, like, oh crap, what do I do? Here's the ice beam now for Khaemere. And other than the one power bomb, we're actually even on items. Khaemere has Spider Ball, SoaringWyvern broke Spider Ball and got the power bomb extension in upper dynamo. And now we're gonna see Ice Ruins East on SoaringWyvern's side and does not have Spider Ball. I feel like with Chapel of the Elders being right here along with Chozo Ice Ruins, this will be a nice check. Chozo Ice Ruins can only have the Phazon suit. It cannot have the main power bombs. But that Ice Spreader is going to be nice. It's going to pay dividends on the final boss, assuming Exo cooperates, of course. But Ice Spreader almost always saves time. Yeah, you don't have Spooter there, friend. Are you? Oh wait, are you gonna do this ladder bomb jump? Are you gonna do this ladder? Oh my, this is huge. If this is the tech. If SoaringWyvern can pull off this ladder bomb jump, like, I don't think this is just a 3v jig. I think this is actually a ladder. But if Wyvern can pull this off, that is immediately huge, because that's just go get your Phazon suit hit and get done. Yeah, Wyvern is going to be huge. You're right, chat. Wyvern is going to be extremely upset. Hemorrhaging time to try this out. And we are now even in artifacts. Like, I have a feeling if Wyvern would have attempted that for another minute or so, and then saw Spider Bomb, be like, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, but this is not heading towards Chapel. This is heading backwards? No, Wyvern's gotta be heading towards Chapel here, right? Yeah, Wyvern's gotta be heading there. You can also scout Chozo Ice Temple, too. Oh, hey, the Ridley cutscene. Almost forgot about you, little buddy. With the disproportionately sized shadow that he projects. Which, on Prime Remaster, looks amazingly huge as well. For some reason. An even higher fidelity shadow. Alright, so the item advantage that Khaemere had has now disappeared. It was pretty much inevitable that this was going to happen, but now SoaringWyvern at this point has to know, go to the Phazon Mines. Your progression is in the Phazon Mines, no matter what. Just a missile at Chozo Ice, wow. Unless, what if Storage Cave has that suit? What if? Like, if you're SoaringWyvern, you do not go to the back end of Fen just to scout one item, which could just be a nothing. Which, based on the odds, is likely nothing. And there's the Spider Ball scout from SoaringWyvern. So now, advantage Soaring Wyvern once again. I mean, with having the power bomb is already kind of an advantage, but now we're even on items. Soaring Wyvern is in a really good position, but probably feels like he's in a terrible position. See if Power Bomb does the trick. Mama Sheegoth did not get yeeted. Easy fight. Spider Ball pickup. And we see... Oh, wait. I must have... That's... No, that is 6 from Khaemere. That's right, because of the Spider Ball pickup. Ice Ruins East. But Khaemere has all 6 artifacts now. Like, if you're thinking strictly the logic, Soaring Wyvern has to know that the Phase on Mines has the main power bombs somewhere. There's only a few locations where it can be. It can be Upper Elite Research, Storage Depot B, it could be Vanilla, Central Dynamo. Actually, is that really it? Is that all the locations that the power bombs could be in the Phase on Mines? Yeah, if you're Soaring Wyvern, you absolutely have to go get your Phase on Suit hint. At this point, we have to think it's going to be the Phase on Mines. There's 2 Magmore checks left, Upper Fiery Shores and Plasma Processing. There's 1 check left in Fendrana, that's Security Cave, and then there's the entire Phase on Mines. Now, chat, it's going to be in the Phase on Mines. Like, it's just going to. And now that is all 6 for Soaring Wyvern as well. Now, Soaring Wyvern, I have to think, is going to go save warp, go kill Ridley, find the hint. Now, that's a good question in chat. If you have 6 artifacts and no plasma, do you fight Ridley to get your Phase on Suit hint? I would say probably yes, but at the same time, if you are Khaemere, you are probably just assuming it's going to be in the mines anyway. And chat wants it to be in Fendrana. The one lone check left in Fendrana. Chat, I'm all here for that. Give me the energy. Wait, that's the wrong game. But yes, we are all here for that. Like, the Phase on Suit is going to be in a gross location. I came here... Probably now deciding how do we get back. Where do we go? Oh, this is going to be a save warp. I think Khaemere is also going to save warp. This might be a Ridley fight for both our runners. The only difference is Soaring Wyvern has a Power Bomb expansion and thus has the Plasma Beam. So, advantage Wyvern. We've already seen Biohazard Containment. It is a missile. Soaring Wyvern did go through Frigate earlier. There was just a missile Frigate today. MQB? That would be gross. But then again, where's the supers going to be? Where's the super missiles? Oh, you know what? There's also a Chozo location left. Sun Chamber Ghosts. So we have 1 in Chozo, 1 in Fendrana, 2 in Magmore, and then the Phase on Mines. We have a 4 out of, 20 chance of the Phase on Suit not being in the Phase on Mines. Oh, Eldritch Chamber, yeah, that's a good point, yeah. So we have two chances left in Chozo. I forgot about Eldritch Chamber. Thank you, chat. Location in mains, there's only Storage Depot B, Upper Elite Research, Central Dynamo, Main Quarry. I think that's the only locations that the mains can be in the Phase on Mines. Magma Pool has been scouted. That was the end of the tank. Wyvern did come back there with the X-ray. Nice kill there from SoaringWyvern. And nothing in Qmon for Khaemere. That is very unfortunate. Alright, chat, what do we got? It's in the Phazon Mines. Like, it had to be in the Phazon Mine. It had to be. Alright, so we can rule out plasma processing. We can rule out upper fiery shores. Neither one of them can have the main power bombs. Sun Chamber Ghost can still have main power bombs. The Spider Ball is not locked by anything specific. Life Grove cannot have main power bombs, obviously. Yeah, Khaemere, not knowing it's the correct move, decided to skip Guardians. That is the correct play. Oh, quick save here. Interesting. Does this say save one? What are you doing, Khaemere? You're gonna save for him. Interesting. Oh, you're gonna fight Ridley and get the news about the suit. Now, in Khaemere's case, yeah, at this point, I think this is SoaringWyvern's race to lose. Having the power bomb expansion early, breaking the plasma beam. Oh, Khaemere not going for Ridley. Interesting. Khaemere going for Frigate. Khaemere going for Frigate? Question mark? If that's the case, Khaemere is going to go beeline straight for Phazon Mines. Is this a Chosen Ruins play? I mean, you already know it's an antechamber. Both runners know it's an antechamber. But yeah, this is a Chosen Ruins play. You're doing the setup for Sandoval. Interesting. Oh, you know what? All the Elders. Ice Beam. Overgrown Cavern. Yeah, I mean, there are some new items here, but... Overgrown Cavern, I believe, was seen by SoaringWyvern? Just a missile, regardless. Yeah, I think SoaringWyvern got that earlier, but if it had been main power bombs, then that would have been like, how did we miss that? Okay, now SoaringWyvern needs to kill one of the crawlers from the other side of the room. This is a kind of a specific lineup. Looks like he's got it. Yeah, you gotta shoot beams. Oh. Got the drop? Yep, got the drop. Nicely done. And is going to reload the room now because you don't want to have to go into PPC and then need a power bomb drop and not get it. Wait, Khaemere already knew that was a missile in antechamber. Why'd you come back to that? Your current missile count's a little low, but you already had 75. Curious. Now, chat. SoaringWyvern does not know Lava Lake yet. For all SoaringWyvern knows, those power bombs are in Lava Lake. Yeah, Lava Lake, or not Lava Lake. Life Grove is also not checked, but that is also locked behind main power bombs. There is no reason it's got Life Grove. At least as far as SoaringWyvern is concerned. Khaemere does not know that. Like, could be something there at Life Grove, but... Ouch. That was a rude turret. Great Tree Chamber has been scouted by Wyvern, having done the frigate play. was just energy tank, I believe. Is that a missile? I could not tell what that was. Now, Wyvern deciding not to scout PCA. Yeah, I'm assuming it was a missile. Okay, Khaemere went to Chozo Ruins for the Hall of check. Oh, that pirate's dead. Oh, SoaringWyvern was going for a powerbomb drop, I think. Yeah, that's what's going on. Wyvern wants a powerbomb drop, presumably for Philip. Oh, you know what location I forgot about, chat? Boombox. Training chamber access. That could have main power bombs. Totally forgot about that check. That's an easy check to overlook. But if we see a big, obnoxious glow in a second, I think you see SoaringWyvern pick that up. Just for the Metroid Stirring Essence. No, that's not power bombs. Supers. Oh, that's gross. Okay. At this point, if you're Wyvern, you're like, "Yep, thanks for that. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. You can go take that and stick it where it doesn't belong." Let's see. Biohazard has been scouted. It is just a missile. Main power bombs on Chozo Ghost. Yeah, that's possible now. Having to go to the phase-on line is just to turn around. They go to Chozo for Sun Chamber Ghost to get main power bomb. Oh, that is so bad. It's so bad. Baja, what kind of seed did you generate? A missile. Okay, well, that's not a phase-on seed. At this point, SoaringWyvern has to be like, Baja, we know it's you. You already admitted to it. Why did you do this to us? This powerbomb hunt, the phase-on hunt aside, the powerbomb hunt is really, really bad. Our runners are not happy about that, I'm sure. Yep. One of them was Super's locked in Research Lab Hydro. So that is, and one is Spider Ball locked in Upper Dynamo. So we have two Power Bomb expansions that are technically, well, one was inaccessible for a very long time, but now both of them are fully accessible with Supers and Spider Ball just now being there. Supers were in Boombox. Don't hug the pirate. Yeah, super missiles were in training chamber access. Oh, I did not see it was in quarry, but Wyvern's not going for it, so it's not the suit, not the power bombs. That I saw something rotating. But Wyvern is saying doesn't want it. Now we know that couldn't have been the main power bombs because logically they're required for Plasmarine, which means we also know Storage Depot 8 can't have the main power bombs. It could be the phase-on suit. It's just a missile. Like, the only other major we're missing at this point is Wave Buster. Wait, have we seen Flamethrower? No, we have not seen Flamethrower either. My apologies. bad seeds for randos. Like, I guess at this point, chat, let's just take a number, because everyone can make the claim, and fairly so, that they roll bad seeds for randos. We've all rolled some hot garbage in our time, and we'll continue to do so while randos exist. Die, pirate. Oh, it was an energy tank and cargo freight. That's right. Energy tank and double missile. Alright, so now, does Philip have our suit? Can't be main power bombs. Oh, we have one location left, upper mines. Oh, Philip got vision. Okay. So, fun fact about the Phazon elites. They don't start smashing until they make direct eye contact with you. So if you are constantly strafing around and you never look directly at them, they can never start their smashing phase of the AI. They'll just keep turning to face you. It's a missile. Okay. A new pirate data has been added to your logbook. I would have just used supers or plasma on the turrets, but that's me. And I switched to waybeam for our friendly pirates here. Who are not so friendly. You roll fun seeds a lot, experiences may vary. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Jay does not roll bad seeds. Jay rolls fantastic seeds. Cestrion rolls fantastic seeds. TDC rolls fantastic seeds. Baja rolls fantastic seeds. Unless you're playing them. Then they roll terrible seeds. Just ask them. They'll agree with you. They'll agree with me. How did that hit that pirate? Okay, that one was just splash damage. That one didn't actually come into contact. And frigate is now cleared off for K. That is a missile in upper elite research. Okay. But we're going to continue on, which means the main power bombs, chat, are in Central Dynamo. The main power bombs are vanilla in our randomizer seed today of the Metroid Prime Mentor Tournament 2024. Third round bracket stage of our runners, SoaringWyvern and Khaemere. Going one, both are currently 1-1 in the bracket stage. Alright, reverse bar skip, easily done by Khaemere. Both runners have pulled it off successfully. And Khaemere gonna go to the mines. Okay, Khaemere doesn't know this yet, but this is absolutely the right play to make. Chat, I hope you're having a blast watching this seed. I am definitely having a blast calling this one. Reminder, give our runners a shout out, give them a follow. They are putting on a great race for you today. You can also follow me as well. I'm just a guy with the mic. At least today, at this hour. It is 12:45 a.m. Oh, there's Boombox again. But whatever time zone you're in, whatever time of day it is, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, hello. This has been a fun match, a fun tournament. A good one to be to participate in as a mentor or a mentee. And for trackers and comms, past races and future races, always a lot of fun. Alright, Phazon suit. Are you here in vent shaft? No, you're a missile. Of course you're a missile. So no matter what, our runners we're going to be forced to pick up the main power box. Well, Khaemere is going to be forced to pick it up. We'll see if SoaringWyvern actually decides to pick him up. I think you want 5. 5 is a bigger number than 1. And you want more than 1 for the Metroids for essence, I feel like. Personally speaking. Charging up for supers, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that giant obnoxious glow. You have X-ray. Oh wow, that turret was like high. Alright, what kind of a maze do we got? Yeah, main PBs could have still been on Chosen Ghost. Like there were a few locations where main PBs could have been that were not in Phazon Mines, but if they were in the Phazon Mines, they absolutely had to be vanilla. Yay! Power bombs! At this point, Wyvern's gonna be like, "You've got to be kidding." Oh, Wyvern not going. Oh, I was gonna say Wyvern not gonna go for the save to refill. Yeah, this plasma logic is absolutely terrible. Like, every other item in the seed is free, but this plasma, where the... what is this logic chain? Baja, I commend you for rolling hot garbage. Everyone, let's raise a toast to Baja Blood. Alright, the last easy location in the mines for the Phazon suit is here at MQA. Let's see if it's here. You live to serve. Thank you, Baja. You have done your countrymen a great deal of service. Alright, Wyvern. Wait, there's no way you just saw what was up there. Did you? That is a missile. I think. Is the suit just going to be vanilla? Like, is the suit just going to be vanilla? Red glow? Okay. Yeah, it looked like a red glow. That was a missile. Okay, yeah. Like, I thought I saw the orange, but, like, couldn't quite tell. I saw some rotating. Alright, Fungal Hall access. What are you? The Wave Buster! No, Wyvern, you go back. You go back right now. You pick that up. You pick that up. Go, turn around! Okay, fine. Alright, Khaemere is just a couple rooms away from the super missiles. We'll have that shortly. But now if you're K, you gotta think to yourself, do I have to go all the way back? No, because all the super checks are dead. That's right, both runners already scouted them. Or it's just a missile in PMT, we don't care about that. Right? Jesse Lockhart in chat gets it. Like, who are you gonna call? We can't call the Ghostbusters now. We definitely can't cross the streams. Just a missile in Fungal Hall B. Die, Metroid. Using the charge beam to light up. Interesting. Of course, you were logically expected to pull out your thermalizer there to scout the terrain, but... yeah, in most settings you're not going to see the Phazon suit in PMT. Just because of the exponential damage increase that the Phazon has on you. Although, just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine some settings where Phase on Suit could be in PMT. That would be a tournament to watch. And everyone would just hate it even more. Oh, SoaringWyvern doing the new standable. Yeah, you need like 10 energy tanks to get that safely for a one-way trip. No, actually, I think 7 or 8 could probably do that, but that'd still be really close. And I'm not sure that there'd be enough E-tank logic in Randomania to account for that. I can already hear Dark Zero saying, like, no, that'll never happen. Like, I can already hear it. It's not MQB! It's either vanilla or PCA! Now, chat, you may remember an hour and a half ago when I was like, I want Omega Pirate to sleep. He's had a very busy career. Omega Pirate's not sleeping today. He's like, I am always here. I am always ready. Looks like Wyvern wants to hang on to some missiles for the final phase. Zero cycle. Khaemere is back at main quarry. Did Khaemere pick up the supers? Like, did Khaemere actually get the supers? I don't remember a boombox play. I don't know if that plasma shot missed. If that pellet shot missed, I mean. Of course, going for the manipulation. Looks like we're okay. We'll see if SoaringWyvern has enough time. Hi, pirates. Oh, that shot missed. That is unfortunate. So we are not going to get. Oh wait, no, we still have a chance. But no, I think this is going to be this might. Oh wow, okay. Of course it's vanilla. Why wouldn't it be? That's a GG's. So we had vanilla main power bombs, vanilla phase on suit, and oh by the way, after you got your power bombs, you had to go all the way back out to Magmore to go to Short Tunnel to get your plasma beam, just so you can come all the way back down here. That is some enormous hot flaming trash. This is the kind of seeds you want to give to your friends and end your friendship with. Alright, so assuming everything plays out the way it's going to, SoaringWyvern is going to come away with the win. We'll advance to 2 and 1 in the bracket stage. Khaemere will drop to 1 and 2. I don't know what this means for the rest of the bracket phase, though. I don't recall the logistics of bracket phase. Baha, if you're still there, can you enlighten me on that real quick? And also enlighten chat. What happens with the runners here with 2 losses, if anything happens. Oh, there's the supers for K. Now, SoaringWyvern had a custom suit, but honestly, the pellet on that doesn't look all that bad. Double elimination, best of 1. Okay. So, if that's the case, then already having 1 loss, Khaemere will now be eliminated from the rest of the bracket stage. Okay. Which means SoaringWyvern will live to fight another day. And will advance on. Although I we're not going to know who Wyvern's next opponent is going to be till after Sunday, when this week concludes. But yeah, chat, we have many more races coming up this week. Later on tonight, I say tonight as in Thursday night. Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have the Hammer 12 going up against Empress. At 10 o'clock, we have Luigi's Mansion 44 going up against Mogini. And Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have Bowman and Lucarius. That'll be a fun one. Saturday at 3 p.m., we have Slucky and Ivy Paw. And then Sunday at 4 p.m., we have User 0013 going up against Despise. So we have many exciting matches coming your way later this week. I think just because of how the powerbomb logic work, chat, this is going to be way greater than an 8-minute difference. Like, that break in Upper Dynamo by SoaringWyvern was enormous. Like, if Upper Dynamo was not a powerbomb expansion, this K is definitely still in this race. 100%. K is just in this race. Yeah, every single... actually, no, take that back. One expansion that we know of. No, actually, no, both of our expansions. Because the one in Hydra is Super's locked. The one in Upper Dynamo is Spider locked. Both of those are available. But you're not going all the way back for that one. And you're definitely not going to go back to Scout Upper Dynamo hoping for a powerbomb expansion. Like, there's no way. Yeah. Khaemere's last hope is that the Phazon suit is just here at MQA. We know it's not. But if it's here, that would actually be a nice time save for Khaemere. But of course, we know it's not. It's gonna be vanilla. Yeah, the plasma and powerbomb logic for this seed was absolutely atrocious. Chat, my hat's off to you. My salute. Alright, we got an ice phase now. It's SoaringWyvern setting up for a phase skip. Nicely done. Oh, but it was the suit. It was the power phase, which is a little unfortunate. The wave phase would have been better. Oh, just a little early. And Khaemere realizing that I can't advance any further without the last beam. I think Khaemere has realized the implications now of the logic. I have to go all the way back to the plasma, just advance and finish up the phase on mines. Alright, Subchamber 2. No, that was Subchamber 3, sorry. I didn't even realize we got through Subchamber 2 already. This Exo fight's going rather quickly. Now if you're king, you have to save warp, you have to beeline straight from Magmor, go get Plasma, then go through a workstation and all the way back down again. Oh, that suit was just a little late, but that's an ice phase, that's unfortunate. Set up for another ice spreader hit. And Exo should be done in just a moment here. Come on, Essence, get off the field. There we go. Oh, we got a mix of Hunter and regular Metroids. That's an interesting... that can happen every now and then. And there's our plasma now for Khaemere. Probably unhappy with that revelation. So now the only item we have not seen, chat, is the flamethrower. And that is a GG for Wyvern. Khaemere seeing that has thrown in the towel. And SoaringWyvern finishing with an official race time, GG time of 1 hour, 51 minutes, 38 seconds. GG's. We'll see if we can get both of them in here for an interview. And we are now joined by SoaringWyvern. GG's.
Hello, GG.
So, how about that power bomb logic?
I was not happy about it. As you could probably tell by my choice in acquiring a power bomb.
Yep. Like, well, you saw the one in Research Lab Hydra, you're like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then you decided to intelligently break Upper Dynamo and like, oh my, there's an actual power bomb there. I got to get this. I got to get this. Go, 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 go.
That was my exact thought process, yes.
Yeah. And we are now also joined by Khaemere. GG's, Khaemere.
GG's. So where did you get your power bombs?
I got my power bomb in Upper Dynamo.
Oh, okay. I got mine completely vanilla.
Yeah, that would have been my only other option. I had to break logic.
Yeah, considering the only other one considering the only other one you two saw was in Research Lab Hydra, which was Super's Lock. Thanks, Supers, for being in Boombox, by the way.
Yeah.
So, Khaemere, you probably guessed at this point, the Phazon suit is in lower mines. It's actually vanilla.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That seat was just nuts.
A whole bunch of items completely early and free for the most part, and then the power bomb logic. So, Wyvern, I'll start with you. What did you think about the rest of the seed?
To be honest, I don't remember a lot of it. My brain was in just speed mode. I know I didn't have bombs for a while, and I remember running into them and thinking, like, man, I'm glad I went this way, because I would not have done this.
Okay. The decision to orphan Lava Lake, did you ever think at any point, I have to go back for this, I have to go back for this? Or would you just decide, no, I'm done with it?
So that was why I got the Phazon hint, or the suit hint, because I was like, okay, so I orphaned, there's 2 checks in Magmor, and there's 2 checks in Chozo, and there's 1 check in Talon. I'm like, I could try to wrap this up, or I could just go get hint, because it's probably in mines. I almost went straight to mines, but I was like, if it's not there, I'm just like really messing myself over. So that's why the whole reason I got the hint was because it's like, okay, it could be Lava Lake, it could be plasma processing, it could be Light Grove Tunnel. I don't know. I scared myself.
Yep. Let's also not forget the 1 check left in Fendrana at Security Cave.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yep. Like, there is so many gross one-off checks. So, Kay, what are your thoughts then on the rest of the seed, with some items being free, but the power bomb line?
I decided that I thought it was fine. I thought the opening was great, and then I decided that in order to take chances. I should try to grab checks that I did not think Wyvern was going to grab, and hope that it was going to be an out for me.
Well, it turns out that was almost true. Both of you ended up doing plant. Kay, you did plant first. Wyvern, you actually did Thardus, and I'm sure you were hoping for anything that was not named an energy tank.
I was looking for main PBs or
Mhm.
super missiles so that I could go back to labs and get that PB expansion and grab plasma beam.
Yep.
I was hoping for supers around that time as well. I decided to skip Thardus because I had like 10 missiles, no supers, and I did a dream.
Yeah, good thing you skipped it too, because it was just a missile or an E-tank or something
Yep.
silly.
And we are now seeing that flamethrower was in Life Grove. Yeah, you guys, there's just no way getting that. That was the last major we have not seen. Oh man. Okay, so Wyvern, you are now 2-1. You're going to advance and move on. Khaemere, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you with your tournament. I want to go over your thoughts real quick. How do you like your experiences with the mentor tournaments, layout, and etc.?
I had a great time with the mentor tournament. I always love mentor tournaments. Working with other experienced runners is great for me. I learn a lot about the game and a lot about what people think. I'd like to thank you specifically, Leno, because you were my mentor for this whole tournament. Thank you for mentoring me and calling this race.
Definitely. And anti-shoutouts to Transport Tunnel A for burning us once again with that boost ball, and just Fendrana in general. Like, that check specifically has burned us throughout this tournament. I don't get it.
It's true.
All right. So, do either of you two have anything else? Oh, actually, Wyvern, your prospective opponent next week. Obviously, we're not going to know until Sunday when this week wraps up. But how do you feel about your chances going into next week?
I don't really know who my opponent is. I think it might be Zestrion, I think.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Your opponent is Cestrion? Oh, okay. Baja's confirming that.
yeah, so it should be a good match. I'm excited.
Well, you're definitely showing off some tech. So I feel like if anybody can beat Cestrion, it's you. So good luck to you next week up against Cestrion, and yeah. So do either of you two have anything else you want to wrap up with?
No, I'm good to go.
GG's again, Wyvern, and thanks for comms and the restream.
And thank you too for putting on an excellent show. Reminder: give our runners a follow. They put on one heck of a race for you. They also stream fairly regularly. Khaemere has lots of randomizer content. Wyvern, I'm not a follower of yours. What else do you stream?
Mostly just this.
Heck yeah, Prime. In your prime. You can also follow me as well. I'm just a guy with the mic. It's not necessary, but it's okay if you do. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Kay, SoaringWyvern, again, thank you so much for this race. Chat, we'll see you next mission.